That's awesome. Another beautiful day. Hey everybody, this is Dr. Dain. Welcome to this installment of the Tour of Consciousness. What a great pleasure it is to be with you. As you can tell, I'm in lovely Venice. Been here for 10 days so far, facilitating the Access Consciousness Certified Facilitators class, and a class that I have just done called the Symphony of Possibilities Maestro class, about getting people into their maestro capacities so they can walk through the world and create change and possibilities. And it's interesting, at the maestro class, there was somebody who said, you know what, I can be me when I'm in my living room just fine. And I thought to myself, there's so many of us that are like that. Imagine the way it is for you when you're alone, when nobody else is around, when you don't have their thoughts, their feelings pounding on your head, when you don't have their judgments, when you don't have to deal with anybody else's stuff and can just have the space of yours. So, you know how I usually give you a tool during the Tour of Consciousness? Well, this time I'm going to give you a challenge. What is that challenge? To get the sense of what it's like when you're being you with nobody else around, with nobody else's judgments in play, with nobody else's points of view, and then go out into the world and be that you. Go out into the world, and when you know the hackles raise on the back of your neck when somebody says something that makes you go into judgment, makes you want to, go, that's not actually me. See, judgment is never us. Making yourself small is never you. So my challenge to you, beautiful friends, is to actually go out into the world and be you as you've always wanted to be given permission to be, as you always hoped somebody would allow you to be, that only you can choose to be. See, the thing is, we choose how we show up in the world. We choose how we're going to be. And one thing that I said to a class I was facilitating recently is, if you don't choose to create you, the world will. So my challenge to you is, go out into the world and create you as you desire to. Just take one day, whatever day it's going to be this next week, write it on your calendar, put it on your phone or whatever it takes, and go out and be the you you've always wanted to be. You'll start to get the awareness that it's actually your choice how you be, your choice how you show up, and nobody can take you from it if you don't let them. Okay, darn it, I couldn't go through an entire Tour of Consciousness without giving you a tool. And I think it's because tools seem to be what was missing for me so many years ago before Access. So here's one thing that you can do. When you know, let's say you go out and you do this challenge and you're like, I can't be me. Reminds me of a story my friend Gary Douglas tells. He sent two of his kids to their bedrooms and said, come back when you can be happy, because they were being mean to each other. And the daughter comes running down the hallway and she says, Dad, I'm trying to be happy, but he won't let me. And that's kind of how we end up doing it too a lot of the time. We act like we can't be it because somebody or something won't let us. So here's what you want to do. If you notice you're not being you, just ask yourself this question. If I were truly being me, who would I be? And then you can go down the list. If I were truly being me, what would I be? If I were truly being me, how would I be? If I were truly being me, when would I be? If I were truly being me, where would I be? And recognize that you truly being you may be something different than you're choosing in the moment. But if you pock and pot everything that doesn't allow it, you'll have total ease being it. So there's a huge tool, in addition to the tool I wasn't going to give you, and the challenge. I look forward to being with you next time, beautifuls. Bye. That's awesome. Another beautiful day in paradise. We're going here? Okay. Yeah.